Puerto Rico está bien cabrón, ey, está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale el reggaetón y los hijueputas de Bayamón, ey, ey. Quieren montarse en la ola y no han ido a Rincón. Un besito pa' abuela en el balcón, cogiendo todos los hoyos en la Rubicon. P-fucking-R, ey. Tierra de Maelo y Teo Calderón. Y de Barea, el que fue campeón. Primero que LeBron. Maldita sea, otro apagón. Vamos pa' los bleachers a prender un blon. Antes que a Pipo le dé un bofetón. Puerto Rico está bien cabrón, ey, está bien cabrón. Puerto Rico está bien cabrón, ey, ey, ey. Pichea Maldiva, yo me quedo en Palomino, ey. Si no me voy pa' redes, un saludo a mis vecinos, ey. Aquí el calor es diferente, el sol está ahí, no, ey. La capital del perreo, ahora todos quieren ser latinos, no, ey. Pero le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón, ey, ey. Cuido con mi corillo que somos un montón, ey, ey. Le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón, ey, ey. Cuido con mi corillo que somos un montón. Welcome to the calentón.
On Monday, I went in, fantastic session. I didn't really want to talk because I didn't want my mind to be fixated on like recording and everything, although I did record obviously, but it was more so for me. But Monday, yo, I kept telling everybody, like, don't know what it was about that day. I don't know what I did the day before because I ran. But I just felt great. I had a great single. So on program, it was a 3 sets of 1 for 445 pounds. I was kind of lazy, but lazy in the sense that I didn't want to do 3 sets of 1. And I was like, you know what? Let me just do 1 set of 3. And that's exactly what I did. And then on top of that, I told myself I want this to be the weight I plan to do for my first attempt, which was what I plan to do is 451. So I set the bar, I go ahead and, you know, when I'm setting it up, I have my 3 reds and then I know a yellow is gonna lead me to be 451. So I go ahead and grab the yellow, I set up, I call my 2 spotters in to help me out. And at the end, you see in the video, I didn't know that I didn't put 15 kgs. The guy told me, he was like, yo, bro, like, did you mean to put 35 pounds? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, put 15 kgs. He was like, no, like, you put a yellow, but it's 35 pounds. For some reason, the gym has 35 pounds. So I ended up doing realistically 455 pounds for 3 reps. And that was a new PR for me. It was dope, like, that I didn't know I was doing that. Every rep that I was doing, like the first one, I knew it was gonna be a grind, and the second one actually felt good. Like, I guess because I knew how the weight was feeling already, I was like, you know what, I can do this. But that last one, I was like, man, if I go even a little lower, I believe I was parallel. So I knew, like, if I went even lower, it was gonna be a grind to get up, and that's something I want to start building. Like, I already go so low into the hole when I squat. I kind of think it's a little unnecessary, so I want to start practicing either getting close to parallel, and I know one thing that can help me with that is pause squats. That definitely can help me. So bench was another thing. Like, I had 283 on program, but I wanted to send it a little bit, and I did 286, which was a new PR all around. The most I've ever done on kilo plates was 281, and then the most I've ever done on pound plates was 285. So 286 right there, new PR. And then I had another PR even on reps. I did 260 for 3 sets of 3. So I was just, I was just so shocked at myself, and I was like, you know what, this is awesome. However, going back, I ended up doing some accessory movements later on that day, and I did some RDLs, and I may have rushed up one set, and my back just, I don't know what it was, it just got so tight. I decided to make that decision, not go to the gym and do some heavy compound. I ended up going, just did an hour cardio. I had like an arm workout just to get some used to weightlifting, because I always like to lift weights. And that helped a lot. And then I even did some Epsom salt bath, which I'm gonna do as much as I can, because man, like anything to help me get ready for this meet day. We're actually about like 10 days away, which is like incredible. So I have another heavy deadlift session today, and then I have a 4x2 on deadlifts. I have my secondary bench day again, and then next week we're gonna go down a little bit. And I'm probably gonna start just like cool it for the rest, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. That way I give my body some time to recover. I have like massage appointments set up so that my body's like rejuvenated and fresh. So I'm doing everything I can to get ready for this prep. I'm super excited. Tons of people to come out and support me. And even I really hope y'all been enjoying this prep series, So that's what we got for today, and that's what I did yesterday. We done get this deadlift session going. Alright? It's gonna be great. I'm gonna feel the strength within me. Catch ya.
Wait. It's that
So I know what to do with it.
and that gas. That global high. Yeah. I'm on one. Yeah. I'm on one. Yeah. I'm on one. My little one sprayed the clip and threw his arm out of place. We too damn rich to worry about a murder case. Telling on yourself there's only way you wanna escape. Call me Michael Phelps from swimming in your bitch face. Pop a Adderall so I can focus, count his cake. Skinny nigga, but my pockets out of shape. ATL nigga, all the cars, California plates. 5-4 my niggas, they gon' get it brackin'. 4 trade gangsters, they gon' get it crackin'. ABK gon' walk a nigga down straight jacket. Niggas gon' psychotic back this shit, ain't just rapping. Niggas pullin' robberies in this bitch, we ain't just trapping. If another body drop, the feds might just snatch me. Man down, I'll be overseas when it happen. Word around.
Yeah, today was just weird. Like, I'm just so shocked why it was heavy. So I did 484 for one, and it was a bit of a grind. And then even my back downs, I could have gone lower, but for some reason I was just like, let me stay at this weight and keep grinding it out. Only 2 reps. So I'm definitely gonna go home, take an Epsom salt bath. My back is getting tight, but I am happy that I was able to pull it off. That was just me wanting to just stay at that number. I didn't want to drop it back down because I was so disappointed with how my top single ended up going. And then right now we just got some close grip bench, and then we're gonna get some accessory movements for that. So it wasn't where I wanted to be at for deadlift today, but we gotta go. We got one more session, and that's it.
Yeah, I hate being in my fields. I hate $20 bills. We too famous to be going on no drills. Not for real. Never been up to my record label. Never knew the deal. Say she wanna see the world and she tired of sitting still. I'ma take her ass to Paris.
Just finishing up, wrapping up today's session. As you can see, I did a couple of accessory movements, and that's what I'm gonna be doing from now until maybe next Wednesday, Thursday, like I said earlier. Just so that my body isn't taking too much of a toll and I'm not like burning out or getting too sore, but I still want to keep some muscle groups engaged. So just hit a couple of like 2 back accessories. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, like 2 to 3 exercises after my compound lifts. So with today's deadlift session, I wasn't too pleased. I just pushed myself, or not. I just kept the standard because I knew that I could hit those weights. Just wasn't too pleased on how it went. A lot of it had to do with my mind, the way my lower back was feeling. But I know that next week, especially come competition day, like I'm gonna hit those numbers. Like I have no worries, no concerns. It's just heavy weight, you know. But that's why I wanted to push myself and keep the standard to which that I know I can achieve. And I just know that even yesterday, me decided to go to the gym, even if it wasn't to do some compound lifts, but put in the work. Today, keeping the standard, like I know that all of that is going to continue to transition over time. And where we are is pretty much it. Like next week, it's just me tapering off a little bit more, not fatiguing my body too much, because that's pretty much it. Like, you know, competition's only 10 days away, which I'm super excited for. Like I'm intrigued to see, you know, the weights that I'm lifting, just simply how I perform, how the judges are gonna view me, if I'm doing stuff correctly or not. Like I'm just excited and intrigued, and just super blessed that, you know, I have a great support team behind me come meet day. And yeah, I definitely can't wait. So stay tuned.